everyone, and welcome to Awesome Games Done Quick 2026. Benefiting, of course, the Prevent Cancer Foundation. Is what they would have said if the event ever began.
Speedrunners, we were all very powerful, or at least we had a lot of energy, and never would that have been more on display during this very run at GDQ, as the Sonic Adventure GDQ crowd, always excitable, always brought the energy, and they would always lose their damn minds at anything that their beloved game would do. But, students, before we split, I do have to tell you about one more game, Halo Combat Evolved. Oh. That was to be run by the great Shockwife, but this time, it was to be the Cursed Again boss.
Ooh, Cursed Again. You mean the one that brought the most chaotic changes to the game?
Dirt? Well, I have some right here.
Oh.
Does anyone want any dirt?
No.
No.
Why do you have dirt?
I would just want dirt.
Thank you.
Just me?
I know.
All right, well, I guess I'll go. Very often at GDQs, we think about the largest games on the schedule from past, but what about the little guy? My name is Independent Games Jones. That's legally distinct. Independent Games Jones. And I'm here to talk about hidden gems, hidden treasures from the Awesome Games Done Quick 2026 schedule. And from my research, we had Sword of the Sea Any Percent by New Game Plus by Newt, which was an atmospheric surfing adventure game that you wouldn't have wanted to miss. And for my next discovery, we had Professor Birch with Bill Nye the Science Guy, Stop the Rock, which, you know, that game has boulders, and I'm legally distinct. Independent Games Jones, I hate boulders. Anyways, coming out of an indie game studio from what was Earth in 2026, now known as Super Earth, is PP Strello and the Cursed Yo-Yo, and that run was Any Percent by MHF Silver.
Ooh, I love Super Earth. Have you all been to Romania Remastered?
Oh, I've heard it's lovely.
No, I've been very to do.
Very nice, haunting.
Charming this time of year.
Yeah.
And for everyone who enjoys Neon White, Trackmania, or Titanfall, we had the Jet Runner run by Zyphals. This was a high-intensity, fast-moving run where going slow is quite literally not an option. And other indie gems I've found on my travels, Minute, Shovel Knight, Jazz Punk Racing. Now, I have put in years and years in finding the biggest indie game from 2026, and this has required many long nights, expeditions across the globe, and a few summer interns trying to make it in the corporate world. I think I'm hearing we have a clip of that game on screen right now. Is that what
in terms of your main select?
Animal Crossing City Folk!
Oh!
Yeah, my Morgan!
Stop doing that!
Need to pay Tom Nook.
Well, now that you're all sufficiently scared, the time machine better be satisfied. Or a ghost will follow you home. Kidding. Or am I?
Oh.
Is she kidding?
I actually don't know.
I can't do
They
another
follow you
ghost.
home?
I just went to the ghost place to get the last one.
Ghost
Is
free?
that expensive?
I have ghost insurance.
Oh,
so it was
that's
actually, yeah, it was like, I mean, there's copay, but you know, like if I fill out the, yeah.
Yeah, all right.
It's working! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Historical Reenactment Society, and we would like to show you through our painstaking research how Games Done Quick prize segments would have been conducted during the actual events themselves. Line. Then give me the script. Shout. Give me the script. Our team has conducted thousands of hours of painstaking research to ensure that our representations are as historically accurate as possible. The observance of proper rituals was essential to the successful execution of any prize segment. As with many events of the time, first all participants would rise for the Speedlandia National Anthem. The ethical record of prize segments is confusing, and research struggles to paint an accurate picture. On the one hand, the event was known to be very friendly towards non-human attendees, as evidenced by this prize and this participant. On the other hand, there were often a truly excessive quantity of armaments and armor available to win, suggesting that some of the winners may have been decided by Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat! Furthermore, our records tell of a most accursed time in the GDQ legacy. Many of the runs turned dark, bizarre, and memey in an event known as the Awful Block. No!
Want some?
Buddy, nobody wants your dirt.
Why? It's authentic.
What does that functionally mean?
It's from here. It's Pittsburghian.
Can you just sit down, please? I don't... Okay, I'm like here and the dirt is putting me like...
Dirt, go do your science stuff.
Okay, why don't you find a treasure? Okay. Guys, we're really doing this thing. It's really happening. We are going to be able to go back to AGDQ 2026, but we need some more information. The time machine is saying it needs info about the awful block. Okay, well, that's fortunate. We have our foremost expert on all things awful, Mr. Awful Alaska himself, who has specially requested, of course, that we call...
Do you want 1 banana, 2 banana, 3 banana, 4 banana, 5 banana, 6 banana, 7 banana, 8 banana, 9 banana, 10 banana, 11 banana, 12 banana? How many do you want?
I'm so sorry about that. I'm just pretty sure that thing wanted my eyes.
All right.
Okay.
I guess that... Thank you. Let's see how the time machine liked all of that.
Excellent.
Oh my God! 70%! We're not, what is happening? Okay, we have to thank Mr. Awful Alaska for his honorable work for our great country, the United States of America, New Game Plus. Okay, I'm getting a readout. We need information about co-op and multiplayer games. Dr. Co and Professor Op, that's you, baby.
Well, let us retrieve our research then. All right, I'd like first to put forward the Donkey Kong 64 Randomizer Season 4 race with Kuiper Don't Care and Connor 75. From the ancient and yet legendary website, dk64randomizer.com. While the goal remains the same,
You know, finding the missing keys, Kongs, and moves to defeat K. Rool.
Season 4 introduced a new hint system while still keeping the integral zaniness and charm we all knew and loved.
I'd like to present my findings from what was going to be the Mario Kart 64 4-player versus match with Haddock, Wawmaster Pokemon, and Cheech. It could have been wild. They were going to race all 16 tracks in something the history books call local split-screen multiplayer? Huh. Precise driving, lots of screen peeking, and sabotage are all part of the game. We're currently watching a relic of a bygone era, a VOD of what would have happened during this run.
I'd now like to submit something that would have been truly outstanding. The Super Mario 64 star 70 play.
Now.